sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Ocean Course at Kiawah Island, we bring you first-round coverage of the Carolina Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Kiradek Api Barnrat is our leader. He's off to a 4-under start. It's been said that the first is the only hole on the course where Pete Dye allows you to play it safe. Twice. At 396 yards, it features a wide-open fairway and an easily accessible green. This one started up the right side. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right, but not very much.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. I mean, there's a long run-up down that right side, so basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
This might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. A dead-on look here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. out of the third hole. The par 4 is 390 yards. You're going to drive across the marsh. The fairway is expansive. Really, the challenge here is that approach shot. It's a tabletop green. If you miss it, it will be a hard-earned 4, I promise. And that ball's going to be slowed up enough that it is going to wind up in the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way.
Do you want a do-over? Sorry, not allowed. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, this is the hardest hole on this outward side, a place where you can let the big dog, as they say, let the big dog eat, let it rip.
Yeah, but you still have to be cautious here because you've got to get the ball solid. It's a long carry just to get over the wetlands. And then there's 3 bunkers down that right side. Perfectly placed, all for a different length of a tee shot.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Here we are now at the first par 3 on the course, 207-yard fifth. Massive green will entice you, but be careful. If you're on the wrong part of the putting surface, a 2-putt will be a challenge. So that is well right, and that's going to leave plenty of work to try and get out of here with a par. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. The first of 8 straight holes heading due west is here at the par 4 sixth. 490 yards. It's a slight dogleg to the left, but if you can avoid the waist area running down that left side, that makes birdie a good possibility. is starting up the right side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
We turn to Notebegay the third for this look at birdie.
Ball coming downhill from the top side of the hole, but shouldn't be that much break in it.
Not to be a little short, but a good effort there. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Second par 5 here on the front side, Frank. If you don't make 4 here, I think you're losing ground to the field.
I'd agree with you, Rich. The biggest thing here is just a solid tee shot, because it's going to be within reach with a good tee shot. If you didn't hit your best, then you have to be careful with those trees up on the right side by the green. They've put a few people out over the years.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. They say long is rarely a good miss at the Ocean Course. Never is that more evident than here at the par 3A. It is another elevated green where anything that skips over the back will leave a semi-blind shot out of a deep waist area. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay at -3. Hole number 9 here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat rise, difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side. that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Been in a fairway bunker and safely on the green. You never know, might even sneak a birdie.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
And this really is an ideal spot to take a run at this. I don't see much of anything that's going to influence the golf ball.
Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Through 9 holes, good time to take a deep breath and look out at that spectacular panorama, which this tee does allow you to do, Frank, as it sits right atop a sand dune. It's really pretty.
It is, and it's another hole that still goes in that westerly direction. When you look down at this fairway, you have to respect the right side. Right side is a complete nut and no-no. That's where all the big numbers come. So if you're going to air a little on the left side. The hole does open up. Second shot's going to have to be played across the bunker, but this par 4 gets your attention to start the back 9.
This starting toward the right side.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Just want to maneuver this one close, down the slope for birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll remain at 4 under. Not much is straightforward here at the Ocean Course. This 11th is proof positive of that at a stout 593 yards. A handful of half-moon bunkers right are what to avoid on your tee shot, but even with a drive in the fairway, a couple of devilishly placed pot bunkers up near the hole have been known to give golfers fits. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. More fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 4 12. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of two very important par 4s here at Kiawah, Rich, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but both second shots will have water in play.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons and, well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. The par 4 13th here at the Ocean Course is a beauty, landing strategy off the tee. Challenging the canal running down the right side allows you to possibly shorten the hole, but playing away from the canal brings a cluster of putt bunkers into play left. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag, pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. Par 3 14th hole, and this one is a stunner, isn't it?
It looks good, but it's not much fun to play. When you look down there, you might as well be hitting on the top of a pyramid. Now look at the way it falls off, down to that sandy area on the left, a good 10 feet below. If you finish up short, it's going to roll the way back to the tee box that way. Good 10 feet short. If you miss it on the right, well, that's about 10 feet below the level of the putting surface. And I'm not even going to talk about the back of the green. Please, please, hit the green. You'd think he'd be good at bunker shots. He's been in so many today.
Might want to take a shovel with him. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. 10-foot putt left. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. The 15th is a par 4 at 466 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but missing left up near the green is where the score could really start to add up. This one's starting a little bit right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in two sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side. The left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. Got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
This is left all the way.
That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the green side bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under. This is another of Pete Dye's toughest holes, the par 3 17. It can get stretched out close to 240 yards in length. It's got a green that's nearly 50 yards in length. It's got water. It's got bunkers. It's got it all. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
anything less with the way things are going. Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green.
Frank, as a competitor, what's the importance of getting it to the house in a clean fashion with a good, hard-earned 4 on a hole like this?
It's imperative, Rich. First of all, you have to minimize your mistakes in any sport. And the fact that scoreboard pressure also accounts for something, but this is just a great golf course. We're finally seeing a golf course where you see every club in the bag actually being hit. So get it in, sign that scorecard, and be proud of it.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And this is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational. So a superb round one for our featured golfer. Rarely do you see this kind of separation at the top after one round, Frank.
It's such a huge lead, Rich. Basically, the rest are now chasing. I know it's only one round, but I'd rather be 4 in front than tied, that's for sure. Huge lead.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.